Hey ghouls, hi ghouls, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's been a while, several things have changed. Name, age, mentally. So if you're new here, my name is Thames, and on this channel we talk about everything from career development to book recommendations. Today we're going to be talking about something very dark.
Oh my god!
Now, it's a beautiful day out there, and I hope you're having a great day. If you're not, comment down why or how you're not having a great day. Now, with Booktok being on the rise for the past few months or years, there have been some new genres popping up, and unless you've been living under a rock, you've probably heard of dark romance. Serial killer romance is a subgenre of dark romance, and just saying that out loud sounds so weird. I know,
Are you surprised?
but it's a genre. It's something fans enjoy, me included.
Don't look at me!
Now, most people hate it, and I get it. Like, why would you want to romanticize murder, right? But as a dark girly, dark But as a dark romance girly, I personally love it. Why is this even a thing? Like, do we really need to see serial killers falling in love? Do they even deserve love?
You are a failure. You can never make it.
First off, let's look at what serial killer romance actually is. In case you've actually been living under a rock. Now, serial killer romance is exactly what the name seems like. A story where the romantic interest is usually a serial killer. And these stories are not just romance and gore. I personally like them because they are filled with thriller, psychology, and suspense. Okay, now let's take a deep dive into one of my favorite series, the Mindfuck series by S.T. Abbey. I don't know if it's pronounced Saint Abbey or S.T. Abbey. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Now, this follows Lana, which is our protagonist, who comes in contact with Logan, an FBI agent. Now, the first encounter with Logan's friend was trying to like hit on her. So he comes to her rescue, and then somehow they start seeing each other. I'm trying not to spoil this story because I know some people might want to read it after this. Now, Lana is jaywalking or moonlighting as a serial killer. This happens because in the previous town where she and her brother stayed, her brother was essayed by some townsmen, like founding members of the town. And the story is really horrific if you go through it and if you read it. And Lana has vowed to like take revenge on the town for her father and her brother. And when I tell you that this particular book, you would just be hit. I tell you that this particular book, they will just be hitting you with plot twist after plot twist after plot twist and uncovering some kind of nasty secrets. Now, this particular series is one of my all-time favorite serial killer romance because the main character, which is Logan, was set up as a very straightforward, straight-laced FBI agent. And me and Lana both, we were scared that, oh my god, if this guy finds out that she's actually the one behind these killings, how is he going to react? And his initial reaction was what I expected. Like, his initial reaction was what I expected. But there is also a twist later on when he found out that there is no justice in this world. There is no justice in this world. People that have money buy justice, and you have cases of judges, policemen, what's it called, civil servants covering up criminals because they have money. Now, a lot of people might say that this particular book romanticize murder and toxic behavior, and most readers are young people, so it's passed a wrong message across to young adults. But in reading this series, I think you would understand the mind of a killer, especially in this case where she doesn't just kill for fun. You get, there is like a whole backstory on why she does what she does. So I think even if people feel that it romanticizes murder, I think young people have a lot to learn from, psychoanalyzing the mind of a killer. For me, it's not just about glorifying murder. For me, I think, like I just said, getting into the mind of a killer, fighting with yourself, your innate good self, like rooting for the killer, fighting with yourself because you know that you're not supposed to be rooting for the killer, is one of the intriguing parts. Take another favorite of mine, Butcher and Blackbird. This features two serial killers going on yearly, let's use the word, um yearly games, yearly killing games, and along the line they fall in love. I will not be spoiling this particular book, so if you want to know about it, you can go and read the book. But when you start reading their story, especially the romance part and then the backstory of the both of them, you can't help but root for them. Like, it's something that you cannot help but root for them. So I think, in conclusion to all this my ranting, yes, to some extent they might not be good for young audiences, but the thrill, the suspense, the psychological aspect of these books, I think, are the key factors, or why I would advocate for these books to be read. So if you've read either the Mindfuck series or Butcher and Blackbird, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Bye for now, and I'll see you next time.